McRae in the corner. Way downtown. Somerville to Malou. Fills it up and in. Steal by Miles. Look out, Papa Play. Hey! A dunk by Cam Miles.
On the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital, this is Florida State basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola. By Tico People's Gas, delivering natural gas that helps you save energy and earn cash back. Learn more at peoplesgas.com. By Barano Heating and Air Conditioning. Schedule an appointment today at baranoac.com. And by the Florida Department of Transportation, reminding you fans don't let fans drive drunk, drive sober, or get pulled over. Now, let's go courtside with the call of the game. Here's the voice of the Seminoles, Jeff Culhane.
A 6'7" senior guard from Neptune Beach, Florida, number 10, Lieutenant Joe. And a 6'9" senior forward from Panama City Beach, Florida, number 25, Alex Steve. The head coach of the Seminoles in his first season is Luke Wow.
Starting lineups for your Florida State Seminoles. From our public address announcer here inside the Spectrum Center, usual suspects: Tomas Pasong, Robert McRae the fifth, Lejeune Jones, Chauncey Wiggins, and Alex Steen. Luke Laux of the Noles looking to take down number 1 Duke, as Coach Laux is assisted by Jim Moran, Michael Fly, Derwin Kitchen, Gerald Gillian, and Chris Kemp. Before we continue on, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole Basketball from Legends Global. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford, Chris Compton, Renewal by Anderson, Concourse Seats. Blake Lundy back in the Seminole Sports Network studios. Hype video for the Duke Blue Devils playing on the video boards right now. As the starting lineups being announced, they are down 2 starters in this game. No Caleb Foster, no Patrick Gungba, but they're still pretty darn good. They will start Caden Boozer, a 6'4" freshman out of Miami Columbus High School, a 3.4 assist-to-turnover ratio in his last 8 games. Isaiah Evans, the 6'6" sophomore from Fayetteville, North Carolina. He went to high school just 20 minutes from here in North Mecklenburg. The number 1 high school player coming out in the state of North Carolina, had a career-high 28 points on 6 threes at Florida State back on January 3rd. Malik Brown might be the best defensive player in college basketball. 6'9" senior out of Culpeper, Virginia, 59 steals on the season, the ACC Defensive Player of the Year and 6th Man of the Year. Dame Sarr, the 6'8" freshman from Italy, 35 threes on the season, an All-ACC Defensive Team member. And Cameron Boozer, the 6'9", 250-pound freshman out of Miami Columbus High School, the ACC Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, first team All-ACC, and quite possibly will be the National Player of the Year in a great loaded freshman class in all of college basketball. Duke head coached by John Shire in year number 4, 118 and 24. Let's swing things over. Adrian Crawford, our Scott and Wallace keys to success. Adrian, how do we beat number 1 tonight? Take us through it.
I think it's really coming down to this tonight. The first thing is this. In the words of Notorious B.I.G., you got to remember they bleed just like us. They're just another good. The second thing is this. We need the big 3. Whoever the 3 is going to be, they need to play. And the third thing is what we've been saying all year, 9 months ago, when we started for it to do it, it's just us. This group has been the group that has believed, and that belief has to take over tonight.
Scott and Wallace, key to success. Scott and Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. Scott and Wallace with offices in Tallahassee. Let's get it going. It's the Everge tip-off. Everge, the official electrification and renewable energy partner of Florida State Athletics. We got a good crew tonight. Ron Grover, Justin Porterfield, Tommy Morrissey. It'll be Brown and Steen to jump center circle. ACC quarterfinal matchup underway. Tap controlled by Alex Steen and Florida State. Moving right to left as we watch it. from our concourse perch. McCray guarded by Dame Sarr. McCray looking inside. Wiggins backing in on Evans. Back it in. Bully ball throws it up. Missed the short one. And the rebound to Malik Brown.
Good job. Good draw up that time. Got him on the block. As you see, starting out, they're going to start. They start out start out Boozer on Carlos Basong.
2-3 zone by Florida State.
Yeah,
now
right
back man-to-man. There's Sarr over to Evans. Again, had a great game against us January 3rd. 10 to shoot. Going one-on-one with McCray. Now guarded by Basong. Evans to cross. Evans driving out to Caden Boozer. On the attack. Tough floater on the way. Got it. Caden Boozer, 6.5 points per game, gets it started. Now McCray quickly across the timeline. McCray bumped into, flares it over to Jones, a long three. That's off the back iron, no good. Rebound Brown. Outlet Dame Sarr down the floor. Sarr attacking on Jones, cut off by Leger along the baseline. Now out to Malik Brown. Not much of a three-point shooter, but very good inside the line. Evans has room. Evans all the way to the rack, puts it up and in with the left hand. It's 4-0.
Yeah, Rob McCray, he's got to really, on that switch that time, again, really got to step up in there because what they're going to do is they're going to seal him up top with a big, so straight line drive.
Basong, handoff Wiggins. Now back out McCray to Steen, left wing, high post. Steen, handoff Wiggins, top of the key, three on the way, ring it up.
There we go.
Chauncey Wiggins from way downtown, a 70th three of the year, team high. He has been outstanding in his last 5 games. 15.4 points per game by Wiggins. Sarr off a screen. Evans a corner three coming. Good.
Cannot give that up. He cannot give that up.
Isaiah Evans hit 6 of them against us January 3rd. And Duke hasn't missed yet. 7-3. Blue Devils early. McCray over to Basong. They're going to let him shoot it. There's a three. Missed it. No good. And the rebound to Evans.
Yep.
Evans eyes up across the timeline. Lob over the top. Boozer underneath and a double team reverse layup. Good. Cameron Boozer and Duke has made their first 4 shots. It's 9-3.
They're gonna. One thing they did this in the last game. They're gonna seal you up. Florida State's got to be able to get that backside help right here.
McCray looking for room. They are all over him. To Jones, back to McCray. Steps into a long three. No good. Rebound tapped out by Caden Boozer to Brown. Now Caden Boozer across the timeline, runs the point. Caden with it, driving down the lane around Steen in the air, out to Sarr, right corner three, no good. First miss of the night,
good.
And the rebound to Steen. Luke Lapp says, let's push it. Here's McCray, bumped into by Caden Boozer, and there's a foul on the twin brother of Cameron, Caden Boozer, first foul of the night.
Yeah, that's what one of the things Coach Louds said, like when you put your good defensive team, especially like in the half court, you've got to, you've got to blow them off the floor because you got to get them running out playing with us. And you saw Coach Loud, one of the things they're going to do is flip out that play from Thomas Basong saying, there's a reason why they're backing off. They're literally saying, like, you can't really right now. That's got to go to a dribble handoff.
Martin Somerville checks in for the first time. Steen, smart move, lets it bounce across the timeline. They did not try to work it over and back, so smart move there. Here's McCray, top of the key. McCray, a jab step, bumped into by Sarr, puts it up with the right hand, taps right again by McCray. Great job sticking with it by Rob.
There it is, Bob McCray the fifth that time. Got the work boots and tube socks on today.
9-5 Duke, 2-3 zone by Florida State. Sarr, left wing extended.
Gotta find Evans.
Looking inside, Sarr, wobble on the baseline, Cameron Boozer. Boozer gonna back in Steen. Cross court now, underneath Brown, bad pass, turnover. McCray has it. Middle of the floor. Rob, eyes up. McCray off a screen. McCray probing. Step back three on the way. Rolled off, no good. Steen tried to grab the rebound. Couldn't fight it. He wants to review it. Luke Laux. I don't think we're going to review that one. I thought it was off Alex. Nope. Yep. The law firm of Snyder and Rubin LLC. They've gone worldwide after last night.
They have gone worldwide. They got clients. They got clients across the globe right now.
I saw Rubin and Schneider being interviewed in the pregame.
Yeah,
that's how impressive they've been.
I mean, they're going to rival Morgan and Morgan.
Here's Basong. Now to Wiggins. Wiggins guarding Cameron Boozer to Caden Boozer. McCray nearly took it away on a bounce pass. He's all over Caden Boozer. Back to Cameron. Here the timeline. He starts a drive, kicks out Caden. Corner three on the way. Missed it, no good. Offensive rebound. Evans throws it up and in.
Listen, What we got to see is this. If he misses another one, it wouldn't shock me if we put our 5 on him. Give Boozer open shots. Make it beat us.
McCray turns the corner. Bumped
Big
into by Sarr.
body.
That's bully ball right there.
Big. He's trying to revive big guard you around
Yeah,
here.
he is. McCray right through the chest of Sarr. Has 4 points. There's Sarr ripped away by McCray out of bounds. We'll stay with Duke. And it'll be Duke basketball when we come back. And the Blue Devils off to a hot start, but the Seminoles unfazed. 15:29 to play early on. Duke leading FSU 11-7. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day app.
Game day is full of big calls, but none bigger than choosing to drive sober. If you've been drinking, don't get behind the wheel. Call a ride, call a friend, or call it a night. In Florida, nearly 1 in 5 crashes with an impaired driver results in a fatality. Drunk driving is a personal foul with lifelong consequences. Make the right call. Drive sober, arrive alive. Go Noles. A message brought to you by the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles.
Hey, fellow Floridians,
We're the Wombles. We're retirees with 5 grandkids.
And huge fans of natural gas. When the kiddos visit from Ohio, we go through towels like pool water. That's why we love our natural gas dryer. It dries in a jiff.
So we use less energy and save money, too.
Yep.
Now earn up to a $300 cashback rebate when you install a new energy-efficient natural gas dryer. To learn more, go to peoplesgas.com/rebates.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, and manage IT and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through bundling services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization. Schedule your free consultation now at rjyoung.com/FSU.
This is Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Hey, we're back in our Sun Stop second look on an out-of-bounds call, far sideline. It only takes one look to find everything you need under the sun at Sun Stop. Food, fuel, and smiling faces at their 80 locations in Florida, Georgia, and Alabama. Sun Stop, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Well, they might be the most popular duo in the ACC tournament right now. Ryan Schneider and Michael Rubin, they strike again. They are going to win a Sun Stop second look again tonight as Rubin and Schneider tell Luke Laux to challenge the call. Challenge 1. And Florida State will have the basketball on the far sideline.
Yeah, and you know what happened was good. You look at it.
In his leg.
Off his leg. And let me tell you what happened. Rubin, Coach Laux came over there. He was adamant about it. Like, he was the one who pointed. Like, he was adamant about seeing it. Great eyes by Coach.
Luke Laux, those two, they are big. There's the handshake with Aiden Freed and Michael Rubin. And I tell you what, it's something Luke Laux values because he had that responsibility for Mike Brown at Sacramento for 2 years.
Yeah, he did.
So he takes that very seriously and leans on those guys in a big way. Right out of the timeout, 11-7 Duke. Wiggins dribbling left wing, picks it up. Back out to McCray. Guarded right now by Evans. McCray going to work, driving. Oh, nice step back jumper. Buckets.
Rob McCray. He's in his Five Guys Fries bag tonight. It's deep. It's real deep tonight.
I tell you what, McCray doing a fantastic job. 6 points. Cameron Boozer, left wing, guarded by Basong to Hamenya in the corner, just checked in. Hamenya backing in on Jones, backing into the paint. Out Caden Boozer, a long three. No good.
Beat us tonight.
And the rebound to McCray. 11-9, Duke the lead. Jones gonna back in Evans. Jones spinning off of Evans, leading in. Physical basketball. There's Jones, goes up, puts it in. There's LeJay Jones. Tied at 11. Duke wants to play physical. Florida State answers in kind. 6-0 mini run and a whistle away from the ball and a foul on Somerville. Holding on to Sarr. That's Martin's first. Here is Malik Brown back in. Coming in for the first time is Darren Harris, 6'5 sophomore, Herndon, Virginia, for Duke. Steen back in as well. Wiggins will get a breather. Over next to Chris Clapton, head athletic trainer for Florida State basketball. Brown back over to Homenya. Homenya, McDonald's All-American from California. Caden Boozer at 3.
Gonna
That's
make it
way
beat
off,
us.
no good.
Self-check.
He's 0 for 3. A back tap from behind, near sideline by Brown. Out of bounds from McCray. It'll stay with Florida State.
I mean, this is the reason. That'll get in your head if you're a player, and they're giving, we like to call it the Rondo treatment. Rajon Rondo, you sit back there. I mean, he's 0 for 3 right now. They are daring him to shoot the basketball.
And they really haven't been close.
No.
From Caden Boozer. Tied at 11, looking for our first lead of the night. McCray kicks to Jones in the corner. Jones probing. Jones with the left hand, knocked away out to Basong. Basong on the drive, a lot of contact, and there it is, a whistle and a foul called on Malik Brown. That is Basong's game if he wants to help us offensively tonight.
He does. When he gets that ball, he's either got to drive it or he's got to drive to a dribble handoff. It's not like right now, he just doesn't need to be out there shooting threes. He's got to drive that ball right now.
And now Basong at the line, an area where he has worked on it, but 54%, 36 of 66 from the line on the year. He'll shoot 2. A mini 6-0 run for the Garnet and Gold. First one, money. And the first lead of the night for Florida State, up 12-11. Wiggins in, Jones will get a breather. 7-0 run by Luke Laux' Knowles. 12-11, Florida State leading number 1 Duke. Second one. Rattles, falls off, no good. Homenya the rebound. So 7-0 run and a 1-point lead. Now they run and jump. Somerville takes it away from Caden Boozer, yes. And a reach and foul on Caden Boozer. That was perfectly timed. They blitzed him when he turned his back across half court. Great play by Somerville.
It was great play by Somerville. And the one thing is when you play against Duke, you gotta mix the game up with them. Last time we were in the game, because they didn't make an adjustment with Boozer, as you've seen, they've got Cameron Boozer guarding the song. But what we're doing now is we're gonna have to give him a different wrinkle. Going to 2 to our man-to-man. We've got to keep mixing it up.
47th steal of the year by Somerville. Basong attacking in the air, threw it away. Off balance. Basong threw it to Homenya. Now to Cameron Boozer. Look at Boozer go in. Steen tried to rip it away. Somerville does. Another steal by Martin. Somerville down the floor. McCray. Cross-court pass. Wiggins 3 on the way. Got it! What a bullet and a beauty of a pass by McCray. A one-handed, right-handed laser across the court to Wiggins.
You know what I'm going to say? Hee-hee!
10-0 run by the Garnet and Gold. Homenya driving. Evans a corner 3 on the way. No good! Rebound tapped out to Homenya. Homenya, the Evans. He drives, leading in, throws it up and in, and 1. Homenya. Rebounding is going to be big tonight. Second chance points. Duke thrives on that. A great rebounding team, 10.5 rebounding margin, best in the ACC. Here comes Jones and McGee in. Kobe McGee in for the first time. McCray gets a breather. And Basong will head to the bench. That ends a 10-0 run. That's something that Duke, they pride themselves on, those long runs. Doesn't happen to them often. Free throw, no good. And the rebound to Alex Steen. 7 minutes in here in Charlotte, 15-13. Florida State on top. Jones, right wing extended, guarded by Boozer. McGee, a corner 3, shorted it, no good. Rebound tapped out, run down by Cameron Boozer, long pass to Evans. Evans with the right hand all the way to the rack, fouled by Jones on the way up. So LeJay picks up his first, team number 3, and Isaiah Evans will shoot 2.
Great look that time coming out of it by Kobe McGee. One of the things is this, is our last time we played them, they probably got 12, 14 points in just easy transition layups.
Yep.
It's just like what they did right there. One thing about them, when they're going, so we got to make sure we're getting back.
McGee, a great night last night, tied a season-high 4 threes. He had a season-high 4 threes against Duke in the first meeting at 17 points. As Evan makes the first, Sarr in, Cameron Boozer gets a breather. Noles have made 4 of their last 5 shots, 15-14 Florida State with the lead. 12:47 remaining here in this first half. Great nugget from Jack Cavament. Free throw good by Evans. Man, he's good. He has 9 right now. Jack tells us that's only on the season. Only the 6th time all year. 6th team all year to have a 10-0 run against Duke. Now Jones, what a spin move all the way in, but missed the shot as Brown came over and helped. Sarr racing the other way. Stops, may have traveled, no call. On to Jimena. Nice pass inside, tapped away by Wiggins. Great hands by Chauncey, a turnover.
Take care of it.
Jones, middle of the floor, all the way to the rack, lays it
There
up
it is, there it is.
right through the chest of Jimena.
What he did that time was that he didn't see any help. And let me tell you this, we see Jimena, we're putting him on the island, barbecue chicken. 17-15
Florida State, nearly 8 minutes in. There's a long 3 by Harris, no good.
Great
Rebound
job.
tap to Wiggins. 17-15, Luke Lauk says let's push it. Somerville across the timeline. Somerville off a screen, Somerville and Wiggins. Wiggins left wing, pass down low, Steen. Backing in on Brown, Steen back out Wiggins. Wiggins going to work on Jimena. Bully ball, backing in with the right hand, left block area, spins to the baseline, in the air, traveled. So a violation. Ron Gruber calls a travel on Wiggins. And just our second turnover of the evening. And we have a timeout on the floor with 11:39 to play first half. Florida State leading Duke 17-15. We are back after this timeout.
For decades, FSU basketball fans have counted on the Noles to work hard and carry on a proud tradition. Coach Luke Laux, thank you for carrying that legacy forward. With 3 generations in the air conditioning business, Barano Heating and Air Conditioning has brought the same dedication to every home we service. Whether on the court or in your home, being part of a proud tradition means something. No matter the season, we'll always be there for you. Schedule your appointment at baranoac.com or call 850-580-4029. Florida license number CAC 1816186.
The warm Florida summer is officially over and the chilly air is here to stay. It's time to cozy up by the fire with family and friends. Just make sure that pesky pests like roaches, ants, and rodents aren't trying to join in on the winter fun. This is the time of the year when pests and wildlife intruders start seeking food and shelter inside your home or business as the temperature drops. Luckily, you can trust the pest control experts at Arrow Exterminators, proud partner of the Florida State Seminoles, to keep your home or business pest-free inside and out. Schedule a free pest inspection today. Call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com.
Hey, Seminole fans, can't make it to the game? No worries. Head to the ultimate FSU watch party at American Social Bar and Kitchen. Get ready for an epic vibe, mouth-watering food, and unbeatable drink specials. Every game is on the big screens all season long. Whether you're in Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, or Orlando, it's the best place to cheer on the Noles outside of the Donald L. Tucker Center. American Social, the only spot for the official FSU watch parties. See you there. Check us out at AmericanSocialBar.com.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hey, Seminole fans, when you can't make it to the game, don't worry. Join the official FSU watch party at American Social Bar and Kitchen. With locations in Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, and Orlando. It's the ultimate spot to catch every play. Find out more at AmericanSocialBar.com. And Emerge is fueling the future as Florida State Athletics electrification and renewable energy partner. Emerge is building a cleaner, brighter tomorrow with sustainable energy and smarter EV. When you cheer for the Garnet Gold, though Emerge is on the court with you, fueling the future of energy. Emerge, powering progress, powering the Knolls. Visit emerge.com/FSU for more information. Early on, Florida State showing no fear of the #1 team in the country. A 10-0 run by the Knolls has propelled FSU to a 17-15 lead early in this game. Chauncey Wiggins, a couple of triples. 21st time this season. He's hit multiple threes in the game. He's already done it in the first 8 minutes of this one.
Yeah, you got Chauncey Wiggins stepping in, making threes. The other thing is this is Rob McCray has got that. Rob McCray's got that one foul. So I know they're going to try to milk that as much as they can to keep him on the bench. Maybe give him another minute, then get him in there. But he's really got to be smart tonight. He cannot get in foul trouble.
He cannot. Have to have him on the floor for at least 30 minutes. Yep. Here's Sarr. He'll run the point as Caden Boozer is on the bench after missing 3 straight threes. Inside Cameron Boozer. Steen right there. There's Boozer backing it in. He kicks it out, nearly threw it away. Hamenya, Evans in the corner, a 3. Missed it, no good. Brown, though, an offensive rebound over Jones. Out to Evans, the up fake. 1 dribble, 3 on the way. Rolls around, no good. Another rebound for Brown. Puts it up and missed it, but Jones just picked up his 2nd foul.
Got to turn and hit him. You can't, with a guy like that, you got to turn, get your forearm into his, you got to get your forearm into his chest.
Yeah, we're going to have to get tighter on the glass. Already being out-rebounded 12-6, and they have 4 offensive rebounds. Brown on the line, missed the free throw.
There it is.
Malik Brown, only a 48% free throw shooter. 11 of 24, Basong in, McCray in, and Somerville and Jones will sit down. Defensive player of the year in the league. He missed them both, but another offensive rebound. Boozer out to Evans 3. That's good. And if we can't box him out, we'll have no shot.
No, can't do that. You can't give Isaiah Evans 3 attempts at it.
Evans already has 12 points. McCray splits a double team to a cutting Basong. Lays it up and in. What a great pass and a great finish.
Again, Rob McCray get down there throwing a no-look. Hee-hee.
That's his 2nd assist. He's 2 away from becoming the 4th Florida State player all-time with 200 assists in a season. 2-3 zone right now. Evans, Brown, out to Hamenya, left wing, 3, got it.
Tomas can't do that. What happens is when you throw it to the high post, you have to flare out. We want the guy to catch in the middle and make him make a play. Tomas turned and looked at the ball. That's not what we do.
28-3 of the year. Hamenya. Basong between the legs, crossing, driving on Cameron Boozer, cut off, bounces back out to McGee. McGee working on Evans behind the back, picks it up, out over to Wiggins. 7 to shoot. Wiggins, step back, baseline, jumper, too strong. And Sarr the rebound. Sarr racing the other way. Sarr pushing the pace. Down low, Cameron Boozer, fouled by Basong, and 1.
Yep. What happened right there on the offensive end of the floor, it was a broken down, and Tomas got to understand this. It's a broken down play by Tomas. When he starts dribbling, and we get out of rhythm when he's doing all this ball handling. Instead of get the ball, get it out your hands, clear it. Kobe McGee starts doing the same thing, and now we're stuck with a pull-up jump shot from 17 feet. We got to get that ball moving. That ball gets a shot. That's got to get to Rob McCray's hand.
Well, Shane Jones is back in with 2 fouls. No good on the free throw, and Jones the rebound. 23-19 Duke. 9:50 and counting left first half. Off a high ball screen, McCray back out to Wiggins near the timeline. Back to McCray. Started by Cameron Boozer. Rob hesitates in the air. Nice pass down low. Wiggins under the hoop. Back out Jones. A long 3. Bucket!
Great job.
What a find by Wiggins, and Jones buries a 3.
Yeah, we got to be able to get a stop right here.
23-22 Duke. 9:25 and counting. Man-to-man defensively. Hamenya with it. Basong all over him. And Ron Gruber's going to call a bump on Basong, and that's his 2nd.
Come on now. Let the guys play.
So 2 on Basong. Team foul number 6. You're not going to get any calls tonight.
No, you're not. Not at all.
Not going to get any calls. in Charlotte playing Duke, it's not going to happen. 23-22. Knowles man-to-man. McCray's on Hemenya. Got to be smart, Rob, with a foul right now. Out to Sarr. Down low, Cameron Boozer. Boozer spins to the baseline. Stepping through. Rises up. Foul by Wiggins. And misses a shot, but he'll shoot two. Wiggins is first. Team number 7. It's amazing how big Cameron Boozer is.
And I think the thing that's the most impressive with him at his age is how patient he is. I mean, he's never in a rush. I mean, he's down there like a 15-year NBA veteran in the post.
At the line to shoot two. Boozer made it.
The thing that we're struggling with right now, is that inside in the post with Boozer, is that if we're going to go trap him and clamp him, we have to go. Guys are kind of hesitant. You have to go get it out of his hands or just don't go.
22.7 points per game. Makes them both. Averages a double-double. 10.2 rebounds a night. And Boozer now has 6. The lead for Duke is 3. 25-22 as we approach 9 minutes to play first half. McCray off a high ball screen, guarded by Hemenya, now guarded by Brown. Back to McGee. McGee dribbling left wing. Hand off a song over to McCray. McCray with the bounce. McCray attacking Sarr. McCray kicks out Jones. 8 to shoot. Jones guarded by Brown. In trouble. Tough ball away 3. Oh, he got it! LeJay Jones is on a heater. How did he make that one, Adrian?
LeJay Jones!
Wow. That's our Tico People's Gas high efficiency play of the game. Delivering natural gas that helps you save energy and earn cash back. Learn more at peoplesgas.com. Evans already with 12 points. Left wing. Guarded by McGee. To Brown between the keys. Lob down low. Cameron Boozer guarded by McCray. He needs help. Cross-court pass, Sarr, right corner, 3 on the way. No! Rebound, though, to Malik Brown. Back out, threw it away. No! Couldn't handle it. Now Evans an NBA 3 off the heel. No good. Brown a rebound. Brown leans in. Shot no, but fouled by Basong.
Luke Louch down there. He's getting after him essentially. He's like he's pushing him in the back. Almost thought we saw that, but man, we got to turn. Yeah, that's how Brown gets his hands on his back. But what we got to do, so you can't just turn and look. You have got to turn and get a forearm in their chest, get them out there. And we got to get other guys to come chip down as well. You can't just be sitting there watching.
Brown free throw, missed it, no good.
Ball ain't lying tonight.
Steed in, Basong out. Basong's got 3. So he's got to sit for the rest of the half. Somerville in, McGee out. 8:05 to play first half. We're tied at 25.
Let me tell you right now, we may need to see a Shaheed Muhammad sighting as well tonight. He's giving us some good minutes the last couple games.
Second one, no good. And Jones another rebound. So no blood there on the second chance try by Brown. Missed them both.
Duke shooting 4 for 9 from the free throw line, a 72% free throw shooting team on the year.
Somerville, right wing, hand off Jones.
Oh, go by him.
Jones guarded by Hemenya. He'll rise for another 3. That's off no good. Heat check there. Brown the rebound.
That's worth it. You take that one.
Ellen Evans, far sideline. Evans back to Brown. Directing traffic. Backdoor cut. Hemenya puts it up and in.
That's one thing that we talked about today in walkthrough. If your man doesn't come together, they're going to run those slip actions. You can't point switch. You've got to be up there.
27-25 Duke.
Oh, there we go.
McCray now guarded by Cameron Boozer. Going one-on-one. McCray kicks over to Jones. The up fake. Jones a jab step. Back out to McCray. 10 to shoot. Top of the key. 3 on the way. Yes! Robert McCray, the 5th. Buries a triple. He's got 9.
He ain't the first, second, third, the 4th, but he is the 5th. Bob McCray in the building.
Knowles by 1, 28-27, 7 minutes left first half. Sarr looking inside. Inside Boozer, outside Hemenya, left wing 3 coming. No good! Another offensive rebound. Sarr has it. Back out Cameron Boozer on the attack. Hemenya, extra pass, Evans, a long 3 coming good.
This is the thing. That's where we got to see the scout report. Hemenya gets the ball. He's not going by you. Somerville runs over there to go to help. He's got to stay with Isaiah Evans.
Adrian Duke has 8 offensive rebounds already. McCray weaving through traffic, has stripped away by Cameron Boozer. A steal. Evans racing to Sarr. Euro step, he traveled. Yeah. You can get away with that in Italy, Dame, but not here in America. And a turnover from Duke, and we have a timeout on the floor. Rob McCray frustrated. He thought he got fouled. And again, our guys letting the players know you're not going to get the whistles tonight. 6:20 to go first half. Duke leading Florida State 30-28. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day app.
Hey, college basketball fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating outside the arena or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Are you ready for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than Sunstop Stores. Sunstop dishes out the perfect game day assist with the best fresh-made Southern food from our Eats Deli. While you're here, grab snacks, beer, or fuel to keep you going. It's a slam dunk every time at Sunstop. Join our rewards program to rack up points with every purchase and use the points to save money on fuel. Add our Sunny Saver payment card and save even more on every fuel purchase. Sunstop Convenience Stores. We're from here. Go Noles!
What's Here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's Here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's Here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's Here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro's swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
You are listening to Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Jack Cavavit in our Seminole Sports Network studios. And fellas, some comparison from the first meeting between these two. While Duke only had 10 offensive rebounds the first time, they get 8 right now. Got to point out the free throw line as well. That was the best free throw shooting performance for Duke the first time around. They only missed 2. They're 23 of 25, 4 of 10 already tonight. Free throws, I know, were big down the stretch, so something to watch as this game keeps moving on.
Thank you, Jack. Good stuff there. Sunstop Food, Fuel, and more. Find everything you need under the sun at Sunstop, a proud sponsor of Florida State Athletics. And victories happen here at Wolfson Children's Hospital. Always here. Wolfson Children's, proud to be the official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. 6:20 left first half, 30-28 Duke. And the big item here is just rebounding. Everywhere else, we're fine. But it's the glass that's really putting us in a bind here right now.
Yeah, it is. I mean, when you look at it across the board, Duke right now is beating us up all in the glass. I mean, we've got only 8 rebounds. Duke's got 18. Let's see. We've given up 10. I mean, we're out rebounded by 10. We're down 2 points against the number 1 team in the country.
30-28. McCray off a ghost screen. Guarded by Sarr. Over to McGee. McGee on the bounce. McGee driving. Tough shot blocked by Malik Brown. Back the other way down the floor, Evans. Evans, going to get hit with a foul. As McCray tried to brush by. I don't know if there was a lot of contact, but Evans did a great job and sold it, and Rob just picked up number 2.
Got to be smart, Coach. Here's the problem. Right now, because you got Bassong out and A.J. Swinton being hurt, when we get ourselves in trouble is when you have to go Cam, Miles, and Somerville at the game at the same time, because we just got small guys. So we'll see how this plays out for a little bit.
Evans, free throw is good. He's got 16 already. Man, he likes playing the Noles. He had 28 in the first meeting. He has 16 of their 31. 31-28. Isaiah Evans, a McDonald's All-American. Second free throw, no good. It's off of Cameron Boozer. And he initially said review, and then he said, no, never mind.
smart player.
Yeah, he is.
Really smart player.
6 minutes to play, first half, 31-28 Duke. Winner moves on to the semifinal round tomorrow night at 9:30. McCray off a screen. McCray working it, trying to find Rowe. Back over to Jones, left wing. Jones getting the Steen screen right here. They hard hedge, he double teams him back to Steen. Steen puts it on the floor, leaning in, trying to step through, throws it up and in. The Steener, nice job with the footwork right there.
Steen was in his Kevin McHale up and underbag right there.
That was nice. 31-30 Duke, 5:25 to play until halftime. There's Evans right wing, attacking on Somerville, lost the dribble, a turnover. Jones gonna go coast to coast all the way in, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled, and he hits the deck hard. Fouled by Malik Brown, that's Brown's second.
The one thing is this, what this team isn't used to, we have physical wings. So that's like Malik Brown's used to kind of getting his hand. I mean, with Jay Jones, I mean, he's a grown man.
No doubt about it. Hey, it's game day, and Geico is bringing the heat. From big plays to big savings, Geico helps you get more. More coverage, more support, more reasons to cheer as loud as you can at Geico.
Man, you get, hey, John Shire doesn't have a lot of confidence right now in the younger Boozer.
No, he doesn't.
Because he must have saw something, saw what I saw in his eyes. I don't know if he wants any of this today.
He has not come back in since he missed his third straight three. Harris back in. Brown sits down with 2 fouls. LeJay Jones in double figures with 11 points. Double figure scoring for the 23rd time this season. LeJay's come to play tonight. Second one is good. Wiggins back in. Jones will come out with 2 fouls.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. You've got to try to manipulate this into the 4-minute timeout. Try to maybe get LeJay to the 3-minute, then you get him in. But we can't get him with 3 fouls either. Can't get Rob with 3 fouls.
32-31. Cameron Boozer running the point. How about that? He walks it across the timeline off a screen. Back over to Evans. A catch and release. 3 on the way. Drilled it.
Right.
This guy is unbelievable. 19. He's got 4 threes already. 34-32. Duke by 2. McCray the cross. McCray along the baseline. Back out Steen. Handoff Somerville, a long 3. Good!
There it is.
Martin Somerville from way downtown. Knowles by 1. All threes brought to you by Scott & Walls, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. Down low,
Great
Sarr missed it, no
verticality.
good. Offensive rebound out to Harris. Now Somerville will be called for the foul, trying to tie up Dame Sarr. That's Martin's second, team number 10. And what do you know, 10 fouls to 4 here in the first half.
Yep. You got to remember what we've been saying this entire time.
Yep.
I ain't getting no fouls. You know, listen, this is a home game for Duke.
Duke has shot 12 free throws. Florida State shot 4. Dame Sarr at the line, shooting 2.
I'll tell you what, the basketball gods have not liked these foul calls because the ball hasn't been lying a lot today.
52% from the line.
Yeah,
Free throw.
yeah,
Missed
ball.
it.
I tell you, hey, ball doesn't lie. It never lies to us.
Here comes Caden Boozer back in.
Yeah, self-check.
And they're going to take Evans out. Thank goodness.
Thank God, yes.
5 of 13 Duke tonight from the line.
Yeah, if I was playing 2K with Evans, he had the straight, he had fire emoji around him.
Great player. Second one he got. Sarr's first point. 35 all. 4:33 to play first half. What a game. What we hoped and what we thought would happen. But there's a long way to go. Against the number 1 team in the land. McCray off a Steen screen, they switch it. McCray the cross, the drive. Oh, tough move. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound tapped out by Boozer to Hamenya.
Good move by Rob.
Hamenya back over to Boozer. Cameron Boozer, NBA 3 on the way. No good. Tap tried, no. McGee the rebound. Nice job by Kobe. Outlet Somerville, far sideline. Somerville rises for 3. That's off the heel, no good. Hamenya the board. Back to Caden Boozer, and John Shire says slow it up. Next whistle, immediate timeout, under 4 to play first half. Just hanging off of Caden Boozer. He'll start a drive and a double team. Back out now to Harris. Harris, Cam Boozer. Boozer backing down all the way in. Strong, no good, but fouled by Steen.
Can't do anything with that.
Steen picked up. That's his first foul. Cameron Boozer will shoot 2 when we come back. 3:43 to go, first half. We're all tied up at 35. We are back after this timeout.
Renewal by Anderson Windows and Doors, proud partner of the Knolls. Like the Knolls, we value strength, performance, and durability. Our energy-efficient, acclaimed impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Built with advanced technology, they offer superior protection and longevity. Enhance your home with a team you can trust today. Contact Renewal by Anderson at bestwindowsgulfcoast.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Headed to Tallahassee? Make your trip a slam dunk with a stay at Hyatt House Tallahassee Capital University or Hampton Inn and Suites Tallahassee Capital University. Both are just minutes from the Tucker Center and campus. At Hampton Inn and Suites, relax in modern guest rooms, fuel up with our hot breakfast, and count on friendly Hampton hospitality. At Hyatt House, stretch out in spacious suites with full kitchens, enjoy free breakfast, and unwind at the H-Bar. We've got the perfect spot for your stay on game day or family day. Book your Tallahassee stay today.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just non-stop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State Athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
You are listening to Florida State Basketball on the Seminole Sports Network and the FSU Game Day app.
And for world-class pediatric care, Wolfson Children's is always here. Official Children's Hospital of Florida State Athletics. And we are live at our Renewal by Anderson Concourse seats. Our energy-efficient acclaimed impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Contact Renewal by Anderson today or visit bestwindowsflorida.com. Go Knolls. License number CGC 1527613. Well, we're just talking about during the break. 3:43 left first half. We're all tied at 35. But if you looked at the numbers and you said Duke is plus 13 on the glass with 11 second chance points and 11 fouls to 4, you'd think they'd be up by 10 or 12.
Yeah, and again, that gives us a little bit of confidence, a little bit of hope. You know, now what's got to happen, here's one of the most important things you take 3:43 is LeJay Jones cannot get his third foul. I mean, look at well, let me see who else.
Rob McCray.
Rob McCray can't get his third foul. And so we've got to be able to go play, and then Somerville's got 2 fouls.
Yep.
Because here's where now, when you're down there, you know, and also it wouldn't shock me if we go with Boozer in the game, if we go with, we get Shah Muhammad in the game. Put him actually on Boozer.
Yep. Cameron Boozer at the line, shooting 2. Missed
Ball
the first
lie.
one, no
Ball
good.
does not lie.
Duke is 6 of 15 from the line in this game. Evans back in. Harris will sit down. Evans has been unbelievable again. 19 points on 4 of 8 from 3. Cameron Boozer, ACC Player of the Year and Rookie of the Year. Free throw. Got it. And Cameron Boozer now has 7. For the Blue Devils, up by 1, 36-35. Somerville guarded by Dame Sarr. Somerville in the left hand. Man, so physical. Sarr's hounded him. Now over to Jones.
Sarr's a really good defender.
Jones, 12 points to lead the Knolls. They hard hedge the screen. Jones rises a long 3, shorted it, no good. Amenu the rebound to Cam Boozer. Outlet to Sarr, near side. He'll slow it up. Back over to Cameron Boozer. He starts the offense. Rips through around Wiggins, back out Caden Boozer, a long 3. That's no good.
Self-check.
He's 0-4 from 3. Now Somerville across the timeline. Somerville over to Jones. Jones Starts a drive. Jones turns a corner. Backing in Evans. Backing in with the left hand. Leaning in. Puts it up. Missed it. No good. Evans the rebound. They toe the line on physicality with the way they bump and how they guard. A menu between the keys. 36-35. Evans a long three. Got it.
Good. Nice.
5 threes. He already has 22. And the lead to 4. 39-35 Duke. 2:30 to go. Wiggins out near the timeline, right to left across the perimeter. Hand off to McGee. McGee now back to Somerville. Right wing Steen. Steen probing. Hand off Somerville. Somerville guarded by Caden Boozer. Over to Jones. 7 to shoot. Somerville. 5, 4. Martin step back 3 on the way.
I thought he got hit. Come on.
He fell down. It looked like Caden Boozer hit him. Didn't get the call, but what a 3 by Somerville.
Somerville got him with a little jab step, snatchback bag.
Cameron Boozer off a screen, getting downhill. Knocked away by Jones. Ball in the air. Leger has it. And a foul call on Hamenya. Great hustle. Great aggressiveness. And McCray back in the ball game here with 1:52 left until halftime, and Duke with a 1-point lead.
Here's what's about to happen. We're getting ready to spread the floor. We're getting ready to put Hamenya in a pick and roll.
39-38 Duke, 1:45 to go.
Oh, Boozer.
There's a screen. Oh, Jones is wide open. He'll drive on Cameron Boozer. Kicks back out now to McCray. Rob grabs it. Rob working a Jones screen. Rob behind the back, 10 to shoot. McCray to Jones. Jones a jab step. Jones a jab step. Driving on Cameron Boozer. Stepping through. Top shot. Got it to go. Pretty on the footwork. Leger Jones has 14.
Leger Jones.
And the Noles lead by 1. 40-39. As we approach 1:10 to play.
Man, can we find Isaiah Evans? I don't care what's going on right now.
Saar left wing off a Boozer screen. Back to Hamenya. Hamenya top of the key. Inside Boozer. Down low. Leaning in. Throws it up. No, but I think McCray just caught his third. I hope they hit McGee with it. Nope. Rob's got 3.
Wow.
He did. He fouled him. McCray now has 3. And Luke Laux is telling him, just let it go.
Yeah.
Go straight up. Don't bring the arms down. We need you on the floor. 2 free throws. Cameron Boozer makes the first one. He's got 8. Steen in. McCray will have to sit the rest of the half.
Yeah.
That's a big whistle.
That's a really big whistle.
1 minute to play. We're tied at 40. 1 minute until halftime. Here in Uptown, Charlotte. Spectrum Center, home of the Charlotte Hornets. Free throw. Got it.
Man, and with the Charlotte Hornets, former Florida State AC champion Jeff Peterson is the general manager.
That's right.
For the Charlotte. He's
That's
doing a heck of a job with the Hornets.
Yep. Timeout called by Luke Laux. Use it or lose it 30 with 58.1 to go, and Duke a 1-point lead, 41-40. We've had 6 ties and 12 lead changes already in this game. And Florida State basketball presented by Florida Farm Bureau Insurance, a proud partner of FSU Athletics. And make sure you get out to Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee. Cheer on the Noles however you can. Great food, great menu, great staff. Glory Days Grill, the home of Inside Seminole basketball with Luke Laux all season long. All right, so McCray's going to be out, I would assume, here. What do you think Luke Laux is drawing up right now? Maybe a 2-for-1?
Yeah, definitely going to get a 2-for-1 right here. White went to the use it or lose it. There we go. Up in the Jumbotron, we got the Noles legend of Carl White was in the building today.
Yep.
But getting back to it, they're gonna 2-for-1 right now. I wouldn't be shocked if some type of action to get Chauncey Wiggins on a ghost action or even a Kobe McGee action right here.
Noles down 1 will have it here. Zone defense by Duke. 55 to play, 25 to shoot. 3-2 zone by Duke. Luke Laux says, let's go. Jones with it. Jones attacking. Jones downhill. Tough shot, no. Foul called. That's going to be on Harris. His first, team number 6, still not in the bonus. They're going to give it to him. All right, we'll take it. A 2-shot foul. Thank you, sir.
You know, they got to even them fouls up near the end of the half, so take it.
So here's Lachey. Excellent game, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Free throw good by Lachey. Ties the game at 41. And we should get a chance for a possession as well with a 2-for-1. Tied at 41. 43.5 to the half. Second one. Got to go. Jones with 16 first half points. Full court pressure by the guard in goal into Hemenia. Back to Cameron Boozer. Hemenia across the timeline, and he'll call a timeout. John Shire with the use it or lose it 30. With 38.1 to play and 24 to shoot. Hey, this weekend, tomorrow and Saturday, PBR Philadelphia with Dirt, PBR Florida State. 2 nights, ranked bull riding, one incredible experience. Friday night, a live performance by John Pardee. Saturday, a live performance by Miranda Lambert. Friday and Saturday, PBR Florida State at Doak Campbell Stadium. Get your tickets today at Seminoles.com/tickets. Well, give me your feeling. Give me the vibe you got right now. It's a 1-point lead for Florida State. 38.1 left in the half.
If I'm Coach Louds, the biggest thing I'm trying to figure out right now is I'm just hoping to get to the half without a foul. With Jay Jones not getting a foul, Wiggins, Somerville, because again, we already got 2 guys with 3 fouls already. So we've got to make sure we get no fouls right here.
One of those guys is McCray.
We're in 2 right here. We've got to find Isaiah. It does not matter.
2-3 zone for Florida State. 15 to shoot, 29 to play. Now man-to-man. Inside Boozer, free throw line. Driving on Steen, lowers the shoulder, throws it up, missed it, put back no, but fouled by Steen. Man, what a challenge on the glass against this Duke team. Unreal. Steen second. Boozer will shoot 2. McCray's going to come back in for the offensive end with 3 fouls. Have to be smart. Playing with fire. But Luke Louds trusts his guys. Free throw good by Boozer. He's in double figures with 10 points. McCray in, Steen out. Tied at 42, 20.1 to go. Knowles will have it. It can hold for 1. Cameron Boozer. Second free throw. Got that to go. He is 7 of 9 from the line, has 11. 20 seconds, Duke by 1, 43-42. McCray will hold for 1.
Rob's got to be careful when he gets in lane. They'll get a cheap one right here.
McCray, far side, 7, 6, 5. McCray between the legs. McCray on the attack. Top floater. Good! As the first half clock expires, Robert McCray, the 5th, gives Florida State a 1-point lead.
Rob McCray gets downhill, gets up in the air. I thought he was going to get blocked. Switches to his left. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Big Bob in the building.
McCray has 11. And what a coaching job by Luke Louds getting him back in the game. Halftime score here inside the Spectrum Center in Charlotte. Florida State leads number 1 Duke, 44-43. Stay with us. Our halftime show's coming up next.
It's game on, Noles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Hey, college basketball fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating outside the arena or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, fellow Floridians, it's Ben.
And Brianna Smith. We are foodies who love sharing recipes online.
And trying new cooking techniques on our new natural gas stove.
He loves his precise temperature control on the heat.
Yeah, I also love saving money and using less energy.
Oh, watch that flame.
So, who loves to be in control?
Now earn up to a $300 cashback rebate for installing a new energy-efficient natural gas range or stovetop. To learn more, go to peoplesgas.com/rebates.
What's here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's here is a Level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's here is Wolfson Children's Hospital, with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
It's halftime, and this is the Seminole Halftime Show.
Halftime here in Charlotte. Robert McCray, the fifth, inserted into the game with 3 fouls by Luke Laux, but McCray makes his head coach look money, and why would he not? As he hangs in the air in the Charlotte night and puts it in with the right hand as the first half clock expires. Unreal. And LeJay Jones and Robert McCray, the fifth, have led the way here on the offensive end for Florida State. Jones with 16, McCray has 11, and Florida State leads number 1 Duke at the half, 44-43. The last time, the only other time Duke trailed at the half in a game against Louisville, January the 6th. So Florida State doing something not many have done this season against the Blue Devils. They lead at halftime, 44-43. Before we continue on, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole Basketball from Legends Global. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford, Chris Kalpin, renewal by Anderson Concourse seats. Blake Lundy back in our Seminole Sports Network studios. Adrian, we're up by 1. Halfway through it. It's a team that believes. It's going to take every second, every ounce, every bit of energy, and maybe a little luck as well to finish this things out. This one out, but we're right where we want to be with the top team in the land right now.
Yeah, we are. And I think the thing is that, as we mentioned earlier, getting out rebounded 26-11. But here's the thing that we are doing, that we have turned them over now 8 times, and we've got 11 points off of their turnovers, but they only have 3. And so, again, that is a great thing that we're doing, offsetting it. And I think the thing is they'll make plays, we're able to hit them, right in the mouth, we're able to come right back. And so I think this team just believes they're not backing down. I thought Martin Somerville made a big-time 3 that we're down 4, like when it down to 3. And so this team has just weathered those storms and kind of pushed forward. I think coming out in the second half, Rob McCray has got to be smart. He has got to, he's got to pretty much just let somebody, they got to go by him and score. He cannot get another foul. He's got to be able to do it because, again, our bench is very short with the loss of A.J. Swin.
Yep, and McCray, 3 fouls. Basong has 3 fouls, 9 minutes of action. Nice job by LeJay Jones.
Yeah.
He played much of that second half with 2 fouls, and he did a great job in the middle of it. 16 points, 11 for Robert McCray. Duke's led by Isaiah Evans with 22 on 5 threes. Cameron Boozer has 11 points, 5 rebounds, but 7 of those 11 from the line. When you're trying to defend this Duke team, what do you think the key is to being able to do what you're talking about, defend without fouling in this setting, in this game?
I think in the second half, if it were me, in the second half, what we would have to do is you're going to let Boozer get it, and I'm going to let Isaiah Evans, you can't let him beat you. Like they're gonna high low you. They're gonna do stuff. You gotta be able to stop them from doing certain things. And so I'm gonna make sure no one else scores. If Boozer goes and gets 30, fine. But you cannot let these other guys. I mean, again, we've done a good job against the other guys, but Kamenia has 7. And then, besides that, I mean, he's the only one. It's just those two. And so Boozer's going to be Boozer, but Isaiah Evans, because this is what the problem is. Isaiah Evans, if he keeps going, Boozer's going to get his 20-plus. Like, it's just that you can't let Isaiah Evans get off. Boozer's going to do what he does, but you can't let Isaiah Evans go.
Halftime score, Florida State leading number 1 Duke, 44-43. Jack Kaplan up next in the studio. Score, stats, and more. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day app.
Hey Noles fans, Robert Scott here, partner at Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of the Florida State Seminoles. We love seeing our Noles play with heart, fast breaks, slam dunks, and those deep threes that fire up the crowd. That same grit and drive is how Scott & Wallace fights for our clients, one case at a time. And when the Noles drain one from downtown, you score 2. Each made 3, one lucky fan wins an FSU t-shirt, courtesy of Scott & Wallace. We're here all season at the Tuck, focused, fired up, and ready to win. Let's go, Noles.
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship-trained and board-certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
Carver's is the place for all your high-volume commercial business needs. From tablecloths to corporate clothing, we specialize in bulk orders of 300 pieces or more. This is why the Noles have partnered with Carver's Discount Cleaners. Our team of trained professionals will get the job done right. Contact us at midtowndrycleaning@gmail.com or stop in for a visit at our Midtown location, 1215 North Monroe Street. Carver's Cleaners, mean on stains, green on earth.
Seminole fans know that when their health is on the line, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare is here with the most advanced medical care in the region. TMH is home to the top heart and vascular program, the highest level of care for premature babies, the area's most powerful cancer center, and the region's only Level 2 trauma center. TMH is setting new standards for medical excellence, driving research and innovation to bring the best care to our region. TMH is your lifelong partner in health.
For more college basketball today, here is Jeff Culhane.
Well, live from our Seminole Sports Network studios, Jack Cavavit with you to update you on some more first-half stats and scores from around college basketball today. We'll start there in Charlotte inside the Spectrum Center. You heard some of the point scoring from the first half. A couple of areas I wanted to mention, talked about it before, the free throw shooting for Duke. 11 of 20 right now as it stands, 55%. You go back to the first meeting between these two teams. It was Duke 23 of 25, 92% at the line. That's their best performance of the season. And late in that game, when Duke was able to pull away, it was at the free throw stripe. So very interesting to watch as this game moves along if Duke is able to figure it out at the line. But also, you go to the man, Malik Brown, who's starting. He's 0 of 4. He's a 48% free throw shooter. Maybe it's Hakim Malik the rest of the way if he's going to be dominant on the glass and be there down low. He's 0 of 4 at the stripe. Cam Boozer, 7 of 9 there at the line. And Isaiah Evans leading the way with those 22 points, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 5 of 9 from downtown, though, where it's really making the difference. Duke missing 2 starters tonight. It feels like it's more of an impact for them even defensively. The Noles have hit some tough shots throughout that first half, but they're playing with another level of confidence right now where you feel good that they can continue that in the final 20 minutes of this game. Caden Boozer now having to step into a different role, making his 4th start of the year here tonight, 0 of 4 from 3, and the Noles are just saying, go on along, Cam, and shoot a 3. He can't make them until he can prove it. 0 of 4 right now, 1 of 5 from the floor. There was a moment there in that first half where John Shire had a chat with Caden on the bench, trying to get him going. He's only played 9 minutes of action so far in that first half, so he's trying to work through some things. Interesting to see how that plays out as well as we go later into this game. Robert McRae, the fifth, with 11 points, and Lejeay Jones, 16 points, the most he's scored in a first half all season. He's really been stepping up big time for this team. Got to see how the boards as well play out. 26-11, Duke winning in that category. That was an emphasis from Luke Laux to get his guys going, especially on the offensive glass, and not allow those second chance opportunities for Duke. Right now they're winning that battle 13-2 in second chance points, so see how that goes in this final 20 minutes. Updating you as well on some games and some scores that happened on earlier today. The biggest upset of them all, Miami, Ohio coming in, the only undefeated team so far. No more as they fall to UMass in their first MAC tournament game. So UMass advances the 8th seed Minutemen. And now you got to look at, again, the Noles lost earlier on this season to UMass. That's a quad 4 loss as it stands right now. They're 2-0-4 in the net coming into this day. With that win over the Red Hawks, who were ranked 20th in the country, by the way, maybe they squeak up there in the top 200, which would then move it from a quad 4 to a quad 3. And if we keep having things going the way that they're going, and Florida State can make some magic in Charlotte tonight, then there's going to be a big conversation tomorrow with that resume for the Noles and all the craziness going down on the bubble right now. We saw Virginia take down NC State earlier on today, and Miami took down Louisville. So Miami and Virginia will match up later on tomorrow, and then you'll get North Carolina and Clemson coming up after the conclusion of this one. Big-time second half coming. You can't be anything but excited. Florida State and Duke. It's the Noles leading 44-43. Second half action coming up when we return.
It's Truck Month with the Ford Crew.
Care for a Truck Month trivia contest, Sam?
Oh, you know I can't resist, Hank.
Okay, fact. Truck Month happens only once a year.
Fact. It's the best time to buy a new Ford truck.
Fact. Ford F-Series is the best-selling lineup of trucks in America for 49 years.
Fact. America loves Ford Truck Month.
Fact. I agree with that fact.
Based on 1977 to 2025 CY Industry reported total sales.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, and managed IT and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through bundling services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization. Schedule your free consultation now at rjyoung.com/FSU.
Noles fans, are you ready for game day? Tavello Brewing Company in Thomasville is just a short ride down the road. From our refreshing sangria, hard seltzer slushies, to the only place you can find our award-winning blackberry hibiscus hard cider, we've got something for every taste. Grab your crew and swing by Tavello. Let us help make your game weekend even better. Tavello Brewing Company. It's just better. Proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State Athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
For more college basketball today, here's Jack Kavovit.
Seminole Sound putting in work to our right. Dr. David Black and his great team have done such a fantastic job, and those young men and women have been absolutely outstanding, getting everybody revved up and pumped up. Golden Girls are here as well. They do an amazing job. And this basketball team has done a fantastic job as well. Luke Laux' Seminoles trying to pull off a massive upset. 17.5-point underdogs coming into this game tonight. We were all stunned when we saw that line come out from the quote-unquote experts that set them in Las Vegas. And right now, for the first time since January the 6th, The number 1 team in the land is trailing as we head to the second half. Florida State leads Duke 44-43. Adrian Crawford, here we go. This is what you dream about as a kid growing up, playing basketball in the driveway. These kinds of games and these kinds of moments.
Yeah, you do, and it's 20 minutes. One of the things that Coach Locke said before the game started, he told the guys, he's like, listen, he gave them 3 things. Opportunity. You have to work for opportunity. Second thing is this. He talked about pressure. He's like, there's no pressure on us. You know, and the third thing, again, that he talked about is this idea of really being present. He's like, every play, every possession. And so this team's doing great. We got to start off right here. Again, they're going to go in at halftime. They're going to make some adjustments. So we got to be ready to go right here.
All right, here we go. McCray, Basong, Jones, Steen, and Wiggins. The Boozer brothers, Sarr, Evans, and Brown for John Shire's squad. John Shire, the ACC Coach of the Year, 118 wins in 4 seasons, the most of any Division I head coach in their first 4 seasons at the helm. Pretty impressive. Luke Laux, though, has turned this Florida State team around after a tough start to league play. Knowles been playing great basketball. Duke ball into the locker room. 2-3 zone into it, man-to-man for Florida State. Cameron Boozer at the free throw line. Rips through, driving, leans in. Shot blocked, no good. And the rebound to Wiggins. Great start defensively by the Knowles. Wiggins down the floor. 1 dribble, a long 3. Buckets! Boom! Chauncey Wiggins, his 3rd 3. Knowles by 4. 47-43 Florida State, 2-3 zone. Caden Boozer, inside Cameron Boozer, all the way to the rack, lays it up, missed it, no good. Tap try up and in. That might have been on the rim. They may look at that at a timeout. Tapped in by Boozer, by Brown rather. Now the Knowles lose the ball on the bounce, far side, and we turn it over and give it back to the Blue Devils. This is going to have all kinds of action and pace to it down the stretch. 47-45 Florida State, a minute in. Caden Boozer a long 3 off the heel, rattles around, missed it, no good. Caden Boozer is 0-5 from downtown. Giving him the Rajon Rondo treatment today, backing off, and he can't hit the shots right now for the number 1 team in the country. Here's McCray out near the timeline, shadowed by Sarr. Whips it in the corner to Basong. Basong handoff, Jones, the up fake. Jones driving the baseline, pull-up jumper. Jones, no good. Brown, no. Steen the offensive rebound, but a bad pass at the knees of Wiggins, and we throw it away. Caden Boozer attacking all the way to the rack, and a foul on Basong because he was in the arc, and that's his 4th foul. Tomas Basong has been in foul trouble all night, unfortunately.
Yeah, you got to know where you're at.
It's the right idea, but he's too close to the basket. So Basong's 4th. Here's Caden Boozer at the line. He has struggled mightily. 0-5 from 3. Florida State is not even guarding him out beyond the 3-point line. And he'll be at the free throw stripe. Duke has struggled as a team from the line tonight, 11 of 20.
Yeah. Right now, here he goes up the line.
First one. Good. He's got 3 points. His father, Carlos, the great Duke great, sitting courtside with their family. Somerville back in. Basong out with 4 personal fouls. 47-46 Florida State. 90 seconds into our second half. And Caden Boozer makes them both. We're tied at 47. Sarr will follow McCray across the court. McCray has it. Near sideline, Luke Laux directing traffic. Off a Steen screen, they switch it. McCray driving. McCray all the way to the rack, all the way in. Shot good! Great take by McCray. He's got 13.
They're not giving him anything at the rim. No calls.
Nope. Not going to get any calls tonight.
They're not.
49. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. One thing about Duke, they don't want to foul.
Caden Boozer had it stripped away from behind. It's out of bounds off of Florida State. Nice job by McCray getting his hand in there and knocking it free.
Nice little wrinkle that Coach Shire just ran. They're going to put actually young Boozer, or sorry, put Caden in a pick and they're going to actually make him pick for his brother instead of vice versa.
Bad pass by Cameron Boozer. McCray picks it off. Nice job by Robert McCray, the fifth. Duke's ninth turnover of the night. Somerville, a wide open corner three, no good. And pushed Wiggins, pushed by Caden Boozer, and a foul.
Great job. Again, got to make those open threes right there. But, again, this team is still in there, getting after it. The thing that I like, I mean, when they go to this pick and roll situation, again, we're going to have to, here's what I tell you. I live with him on that pick and roll, throwing it down to his brother instead of Cameron having it.
Third on Caden Boozer. McCray will inbound. Gets it into Steen in the corner. Steen hands off to McCray. Guarded by Dame Sarr. All ACC defensive team. McCray goes around him, puts it up. No, but fouled. And Sarr spikes the basketball. Is lucky he did not get a technical foul. That was close. I think anybody else gets teed up for that.
Yep.
But we're in Charlotte, and it's Duke. Foul on Evans, his first, team number 2. McCray to the line to shoot 2. With 17:38 to go, it's 49-47 Florida State. The Noles are playing for their postseason tournament lives. Duke, no matter what happens, will be a 1 seed in the dance. McCray shorts the free throw, no good. Hamenya in, Caden Boozer will sit down. McCray with 13 points, 3 assists. He's one off of 200 this season. Would be the 4th Seminole all-time to achieve that feat. Second one, rattles it home. McCray with 14, 1 of 2 at that trip there. 50-47, Florida State, man-to-man defensively. Hamenya over to Boozer near the timeline, bounces it now to Brown. Brown guarded by Steen, looking inside. Brown back to Evans.
Got a pressuring.
Lob, Cameron Boozer lays it up and in, ceiling. Wiggins on the top side.
Yeah, listen, you have to pressure the basketball. You don't pressure the basketball, they're going to seal you up and throw it that way all day.
50-49, McCray on the attack. A lot of contact, no call, a lob. Tap back to McCray, a lot of contact and a foul. A foul on the body. Evans thought he got the block, but the foul was on the body on Brown. And that's Malik Brown's 3rd personal, team number 3. And the Noles, how about this, are getting to the line here early in this half. Florida State, 6 of 8 from the line. Duke, 13 of 22.
I think they called that foul on Sarr.
They got Sarr. Correct myself, thank you. His first, team number 3.
But I was hoping I was right there with you.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was Brown. Yeah. So I'm right there with you.
Trying to will that into existence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. It'll happen.
Yes, sir. McCray at the line makes the first. He's got 15. Bend to the knees. Lefty free throw. Bonner puts it in. 16 for McCray. 3 of 4 from the line. 52-49, Florida State. Sarr across the timeline. Sarr back out. Hamenya. Cameron Boozer, 1 dribble, kicks out Hamenya left wing. Hamenya back to Cameron Boozer. Catch and release, 3 ball. No! And the rebound battled for. Ball loose. Thrown away by Brown. Somerville, another steal.
Take care of it.
Martin leads the break. Somerville back to McCray, guarded by Hamenya.
He's baby food.
Jab step, McCray the cross, McCray the drive. In traffic, a triple team, and stripped from behind, but a whistle and a foul call. They're going to get Evans on the arm as the Boo Birds are out for the Blue Devil fans in Charlotte. And they are reaching and fighting and slapping all night long, aren't they?
Here we go.
Evans is second, team number 4. McCray into McGee, who just checked in. Back out to Steen, right wing. Hands off McCray, guarded by Sarr. Off a Steen screen, they hard hedge over to McGee. In the corner, Somerville. Back out Kobe, 10 to shoot. McGee to Steen at the top of the key, 7.
Nice
backdoor cut, McCray pivoting, puts it up and in with the right hand. What a find by Alex Steen.
Steen with the hee-hee.
Great look by Alex Steen. McCray now with 18 points to lead the way. 54-49, the largest lead of the night for the Garnet and Gold. Hamenya, now to Brown, left wing. Back out Hamenya. Somerville all over him. Hamenya starts a drive with the left hand to Boozer in the corner. 10 to shoot. Steen knocks it away out of bounds. It'll be ruled off of Steen. Alex thought it was off of Boozer. And again, Michael Rubin and Ryan Schneider are going to work, and they say, let's take a look at it. And I believe, yes, we are going to challenge this. Steen said it was off of Boozer. And so during the timeout, we'll have a Sunstop second look. 15:57 to go in this one. The Noles have come to play early in the second half, outscoring Duke 10-6, and the largest lead at 5, 54-49. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day app.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just non-stop action. The energy is electric, and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro's swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
It's game on, Noles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Hey, college basketball fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating outside the arena or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
You are listening to Florida State Basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
15:58 to go here in Charlotte, and Florida State, the 8th seed in the ACC tournament, leaves the #1 team in the country right now, the Duke Blue Devils, by the score of 54-49. Robert McCray, the 5th, has gotten it going in this early portion of the second half. McCray has 7 of our 10 points and 18 points to lead all Florida State scorers. Adrian?
Yeah, Rob McCray has come in again, getting into the paint, letting his 2 feet touch the paint, then making a play.
And how about that? Michael Rubin and Ryan Schneider do it again. We win the challenge, we get the ball back.
There it is.
Those two are now 11-4 on the year with challenges. But how the rules work, we do not have a challenge left now the rest of the game. We've used our 2 challenges, but they have both been Florida State winners because of Schneider and Rubin, LLC.
There it is, baby.
Noles by 5, 54-49. Here's Somerville left wing, guarded by Evans to McGee. McGee now to McCray. McCray wanted to work a screen. They double team him. McCray with the left hand out to McGee. McGee the up fake between the legs. Back over Somerville. 10 to shoot. Hand off McCray. Eyes the clock. McCray going to go one-on-one. Rob going to work. A long 3. Shorted it. No good. Steen the offensive rebound. One of the best in the ACC at tracking him down. And now a whistle and a reach-in foul called on Duke. And that's going to be on Brown. And that's his 3rd and team number 5.
Spoken to existence.
There we go, baby. Yeah, I mean, that's a reach. Yep. So Caden Boozer in. Malik Brown, the ACC Defensive Player of the Year, coming out. 54-49 Florida State. 15:25 to go. Jones into Steen. Now over to McGee. Pass deflected by Caden Boozer. That was a bad pass. Looking for a cutting Jones and a turnover. Now Cameron Boozer has it across the timeline over to Evans. Evans off a screen. Bounce past Boozer. Oh, they're going to call a hold on Jones. As Boozer was cutting to the basket. And that's Lachey's 3rd, team number 2. So now you got Bassong with 4, McCray with 3, Jones with 3. Quickly into Boozer, back out to Evans. Evans leaning in, kicking out Hemenya, around Steen to the rack, high up the window, no good.
Great
nice job by
goal.
Steen. And, they're going to call goaltending. They're going to call goaltending on Steen, tapping it out. And we can't challenge it because we've used our 2 challenges.
That's terrible.
Take a look at the highlight here.
I think you should keep getting challenges if you get them right.
Oh, man, it's close. Yeah. That's close.
Sorry.
And so they give him Hemenya 2 points. He's got 9 now, 54-51. Florida State, 5 minutes into our second half. Duke goes zone. 3-2 zone by the Blue Devils. Inside Wiggins, turns, faces. Wiggins has it up, Boozer. Wiggins backing down, pivoting, trying to get to his right, leaning, stepping back, scoring! Chauncey Wiggins, great footwork. He's got 11 in double figures.
In the words of the great Shaquille O'Neal, look at the feet work.
That was good. That was impressive. 56-51 Florida State. 14:30 to go. 2-3 zone by the Noles. Caden Boozer on the bounce, probing. Cross-court pass to Harris, who just checked in. Harris with it now. Inside Cameron Boozer at the free throw line. We surround him. Out to Hemenya, right wing, 3-ball. No good! But an offensive rebound. It's off of Somerville, out of bounds. We'll stay with Duke.
Great job.
How is our zone causing them some issues right now? What are you seeing?
What I'm seeing is this. I mean, one of the things is that they're hesitant because they can't fit, because like sometimes we'll go right there, and then we'll get right out back in the 15.
Boozer lowers the shoulder, missed the bunny, got the offensive rebound. He's tied up.
Jump ball.
It's a jump ball. Jump ball, and the arrow points at Florida State.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Let me ask you a question, AC. I get it. He's the best player in the country.
Yeah.
But when he lowers his shoulder like that and creates space, is that not an offensive foul?
It's an offensive foul, but here's what I'll tell you. It's like the guy, I always tell people, the guy's so talented, he doesn't even need that help.
No.
He's so talented. It used to happen when we played, when it had Elton Brand, Shane Badney, all those guys. I'm like, Elton Brand would catch, they still would call stuff. I'm like, dude, you don't need that help. Come on.
Wiggins a corner 3, too strong, no good. Good box out by Evans of Duke.
Yeah.
56-51 Florida State, 13:45 to go. Caden Boozer, we back off of him. Over to Cameron Boozer, top of the key. He'll step into a long 3. That's no good. But Harris offensive rebound. Blocked by Steen. Tapped out to Hemenya. Hemenya with it to Cameron Boozer. Boozer probing. Boozer driving. Leaning with the right hand. Pivoting, spinning. Back out now to Caden Boozer. 7 to shoot. To Evans and MBA. 3 on the way. No good. You got to get the rebound. Somerville runs it down. 4 on 2. McCray. 1 dribble, long 3 on the way, buckets! Buckets!
It's game time, baby, the Noles are in the building!
Robert McCray, the 5th, has his second 3, he's got 21, and a timeout by Caden Boozer!
It ain't Rob McCray, it's Bob McCray.
Largest lead of the night is 8. 59-51 Florida State. Adrian, the Noles with an 8-point lead. Duke hasn't trailed by more than 6 points in any of their last 12 games.
The Florida State basketball team is playing well, and let me tell you this, and Charlotte, North Carolina has turned into Leon County tonight, baby.
13:01 to go. Florida State leading top-ranked Duke 59-51. Stay with us. We are back after this timeout.
Seminole fans, it's time to cheer for our healthcare partner for life, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare. Serving 21 counties across North Florida and South Georgia, TMH provides cutting-edge, life-saving medical care for the Big Bend region. TMH is setting new standards for medical excellence, driving research and innovation to bring the best care to our region. TMH is your lifelong partner in health.
Hey Knowles fans, Robert Scott here, partner at Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of the Florida State Seminoles. We love seeing our Knowles play with heart. Fast breaks, slam dunks, and those deep threes that fire up the crowd. That same grit and drive is how Scott & Wallace fights for our clients, one case at a time. And when the Knowles drain one from downtown, you score two. Each made three, one lucky fan wins an FSU t-shirt, courtesy of Scott & Wallace. We're here all season at the Tuck, focused, fired up, and ready to win. Let's go, Knowles.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship trained and board certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
Florida State Athletics proud to partner with Track Software. Track helps brands manage all their sponsorships in one platform. Track deliverables, organize assets, improve value across every team and event. Track Software, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Visit sponsorshipswork.com. And this weekend, it's PBR Florida State, Friday and Saturday night. A live performance when the dirt settles. Friday by John Pardee, Saturday by Miranda Lambert. PBR Florida State, Friday and Saturday night at Doak. Get your tickets today at Seminoles.com/tickets. Adrian, the Noles have extended this lead to 8, and Duke has not scored in 2 minutes right now. The momentum on the side of the garnet and gold.
It is, and what we got to be ready to do is this. They're going to run a little play right here, duck into Boozer. Yeah.
There he is, Boozer backing in, now in a double team, steps through, misses the bunny, grabs the rebound, lays it up and in.
Grown man.
Yes, he is. Amazing.
Yeah.
Now has 15 points, 7 rebounds. Cameron Boozer, ACC Player of the Year. Cross-court pass, McCray to McGee. To Somerville in the corner. Somerville down to McGee, directing traffic, 59-53. McGee back at now to McCray, 10 to shoot. McCray working a screen, now guarded by Jimena. McCray has it, McCray shaking, baking, nice pass into McGee. Somerville the up fake, 2-1. McGee at the horn for 3, no good. And the rebound to Isaiah Evans.
Cole, we got to make those. We needed that one. That would have been a great possession.
McGee had 4 threes last night, unable to make one tonight. Evans off a flare, rises for 3, shorted it, but the rebound to Malik Brown at the Cameron Boozer, top of the key 3, that's good. Somerville gets knocked over, no call. 11:50 and counting, and here comes Duke.
Yep.
A mini 5-0 run. Their fans on their feet getting into it here inside the Spectrum Center. McCray directing traffic off a Wiggins screen. McCray behind the back. McCray with it on the bounce. McCray going to work on Sarr, driving on Sarr. Lost the dribble, a turnover.
Don't foul.
Now back to Jimena. Evans will bring it across the timeline. Evans working a screen. Evans looking for room. Gets downhill around Somerville, lays it in.
Here we go, guys. Get a timeout.
7-0 run, the lead down to 1, just like that. 11:10 to play. Luke Laux calls a timeout. Timeout, Florida State. You knew it would come. Duke is too good of a team not to answer. They do. In literally 90 seconds out of the John Shire timeout. 11:10 to play. Florida State's lead cut to 1. 59-58. Noles on top. We are back after this timeout.
Hey, Seminole fans, can't make it to the game? No worries. Head to the ultimate FSU watch party at American Social Bar and Kitchen. Get ready for an epic vibe, mouth-watering food, and unbeatable drink specials. Every game is on the big screens all season long. Whether you're in Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, or Orlando, it's the best place to cheer on the Noles outside of the Donald L. Tucker Center. American Social, the only spot for the official FSU watch parties. See you there. Check us out at AmericanSocialBar.com.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Hey, college basketball fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating outside the arena or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
What's here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's here is a Level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
This is Florida State basketball on the Seminoles Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Hey, comebacks begin here at Wolfson Children's Hospital, always here. Wolfson Children's, proud to be the official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. And did you know that FSU Athletics is self-supported, is not funded by tax dollars? We rely on fans to join Seminole Boosters. Your teams have the best chance to succeed on and off the court. Membership starts at $5 per month. It comes with great benefits. Go online to SeminoleBoosters.com to learn more. 7-0 run by Duke over the last 135, and they answer. Noles led by 8. That lead's been cut to 1 here as you look around. This crowd is filled in nicely. North Carolina faces Clemson after our game in the final quarter, final round game of the day. And nearly every seat is filled tonight inside the Spectrum Center in Charlotte. Check it out. Some of the best college basketball in the land. For the Noles, it'll be Somerville, Wiggins, Jones, Basong back in with 4 fouls, and McCray. Sarr, Evans, Boozer, Hamenya, and Brown for John Shire. 59-58 Florida State as we approach 11 minutes to go. McCray, they double team and picks up his dribble near the timeline. Fires over to Basong. In the corner, Somerville. Somerville up a screen. Somerville at the bounce. Somerville going to work. Off of Basong screen, they hard hedge. Back over Basong. Basong down low. Lays it up and in. Instant offense by Tomas Basong. Jolie, the Frenchman. 61-58 Florida State. Boozer out here in the timeline. Right wing now to Evans. He has 24. Evans guarded by Wiggins. Lob, Brown, high-low, over to Hamenya, left wing, 3, no good. There's another offensive rebound, and Somerville got underneath Cameron Boozer, and he's called for the foul. His third, team number 3, baseline out of bounds for Duke. Kobe McGee coming in, just trying to survive on the glass tonight, out-rebounded 38-18. They have 21 offensive rebounds and 20 second chance points. Goodness. Into Boozer, now low Hamenya, back out Sarr on the attack to the rack, lays it up and in. Tough layup by Dame Sarr.
Tough move.
61-60 Florida State. Bad pass by McCray. Lazy. Here is Brown. Lays it up and in with the left hand. Duke back on top by 1.
Good.
62-61 Duke as we approach the turn here in this second half. 10 minutes to go. McCray works up a song screen. He's double teamed. McCray still with it on the bounce, and a whistle and a foul on the floor called on Cameron Boozer. Shocker, that's his first foul. Team foul number 6. Steam back in. Wiggins will sit down. Duke right now on an 11-3 run, rather 11-2 run. 62-61 Blue Devils, 9:56 to go. McCray along the baseline, right side of the hoop, looking. Fires out, nearly tapped away by Brown. It was, and a great steal by Homenya. Down the floor, Sarr, over to Evans, lays it up and in.
Yeah, what's got to happen right there. Thomas Masong's out there, we've got to throw it over top. Get it to him, ball. Here we go.
I think McCray's tired, Adrian.
Yeah, that's why you get Somerville about to get him right now.
Yep, he's had 2 lazy turnovers. Bad passes as of late. Down by 3. McCray right wing, a long 3 coming, in and out, no good.
Gotta get back.
Boozer the rebound. 64-61 Duke, 9:25 and counting.
Here we go.
A 13-2 run by the Blue Devils over the last 3 minutes. Evans off a high ball screen. Evans top of the key. Lob down low, too far for Cameron Boozer. And a turnover. That's a big break there.
That is a big break. But again, what we've got to do is this. We have to, and you see Coach Louch, he's frustrated like now. He's saying this, you have to pressure the basketball. You cannot play off the basketball because here's what happens. If you do that, Isaiah Evans, I mean, they're just looking and it's like playing quarterback with nobody rushing.
Yep.
You're just going to pick them apart. You have to pressure the ball, and they keep telling them that.
Somerville in, Wiggins in, McCray and Bassong get breathers with 9:05 and counting left. Down by 3. McGee, handoff Somerville. Somerville, nice pass to a cutting Steen. Lays it up, missed it, but bumped by Malik Brown.
Yep. 4, right?
And that's, 4 on Malik Brown. A big foul there on the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. And Steen will head to the line to shoot 2.
Big time right there. Needed that.
Yep. So will be Steener at the line. 2 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Alex Steen, the senior out of Panama City Beach. First one, missed it, shorted it. Okay. Steen's been great from the line, though, in his last 9+ games, 24 of 30 from the line. Caden Boozer in. Brown will sit down with 4 fouls. 64-61 Duke, 8:59 to go. It was 59-51 Florida State when John Shire called a timeout. And you're getting into winning time right now down the stretch. Second one, missed them both. Shorted it.
Start.
64-61, Duke leading by 3. Cameron Boozer, right wing, off a Caden screen, the cross, the drive, kicking out to Evans, a great look at a 3-ball, got it.
So, here we go. Got to see what the team's got, what we're made of right here. Here we go.
And a new career high for Isaiah Evans with 29. Somerville's got to be careful with the dribble. Oh, boy. And Martin might have been hit with an offensive foul, but they're going to call it on Sarr. Oh. He kind of shoved off and knocked him over, but the foul is on Dame Sarr's second. And we head back to the line. We have got to make our free throws.
Yeah, we do. We got to get there again. These free throws right here, they count, they matter. Now, what's going to happen right here is that we're going in. Thomas Bassong's coming in. He's got defensively, he has got to do a good job because what they're going to do, they're going to try to keep putting Somerville, somebody else in a pick and roll with Boozer. And we're going to have to figure out how to play that.
So here's Martin at the line, shooting the 1-and-1. Knowles are 8 of 12 from the stripe as a team. Somerville, a couple of threes tonight, has 6 points. Free throw, missed it. Got to make your free throws. Missed our last 3, down by 6, 67-61. It's a 16-2 run by Duke over the last 4+ minutes. Boozer, the pass inside's kicked. They don't call it, and it's out of bounds into John Shire's hands near sideline. Now you're right. This is where you find out what this group is made of.
Yep.
Essentially a road game tonight in Charlotte against the great Duke team. After leading by 8 and feeling great, the Blue Devils have answered.
Yep.
Cameron Boozer will inbound. Surveying, indicating. Now back out to Sarr. As we approach 8 minutes to play. Duke leads by 6. Homenya, right wing, 10 to shoot. Back to Cameron Boozer, guarded by Wiggins. Caden sets a screen. Cameron Boozer on the bounce. 5, 4, back to Caden.
Go
on the drive all the way in, lays it up and in, and 1. And right now, everything is going Duke's way.
Yeah, that time he gets it. They make that play. Steen has got to be able to keep him in front. Going right there. So now you go, and again, you get LeJay Jones. You get Basong before you get LeJay Jones right there at the top. But more than anything else, we got to get Ron McCray back in the game right now. We got to get ready to go.
4th foul on LeJay Jones, and Caden Boozer will be at the line to try and convert a three-point play when we come back. 7:59 to go. An 18-2 run by Duke has given them their largest lead of the night. They lead by 8, 69-61. We are back after this timeout.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
Are you ready for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than Sunstop Stores. Sunstop dishes out the perfect game day assist with the best fresh-made Southern food from our Eats Deli. While you're here, grab snacks, beer, or fuel to keep you going. It's a slam dunk every time at Sunstop. Join our rewards program to rack up points with every purchase and use the points to save money on fuel. Add our Sunny Saver payment card and save even more on every fuel purchase. Sunstop Convenience Stores. We're from here. Go Noles!
Hey, it's the Good Greek Spiro, and as a former police SWAT officer, I know what it takes to build a great team and to be a great operator. I've applied these principles in building the world's only total relocation company. From listing your house for sale to finding your dream home and everything in between, Good Greek can do it all. Good Greek also offers junk removal and auto shipping to complement our renowned moving and storage business. For your total relocation solutions, go to goodgreek.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just non-stop action. The energy is electric, and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
You are listening to Florida State Basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Hey, for kids, for families, for where we live, Wolfson Children's Hospital is always here. Wolfson Children's, official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. And for over 20 years, Oxford Advisory Group has specialized in strategic planning to assist clients in navigating their retirement years. Their tax-efficient asset planning keeps you in the game for years to come. Oxford Advisory Group, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Find out more at oxfordadvisorygroup.com. Well, 9 ties, 16 lead changes in this game. And Florida State has gone toe-to-toe all night with the number 1 team in the land. But right now, Adrian, we've got to find an answer. An 18-2 run by Duke has given them their largest lead of the game, 69-61. It's time for our guys, McCray, Jones, and Wiggins, really to step up here and lead the way as time winding down in this quarterfinal round game.
Absolutely. They got to be able to, again, what we've got to do is this. They're going to free throw line. We've got to find a way to get them off the glass.
Yeah.
Just, if it's the last, 8 minutes of the game, we've got to keep them off the line and, again, do our absolute best right here.
Yeah, the glass has been tough tonight. Getting out rebounded 41-18. They have more offensive rebounds than we have total rebounds, and a 22-5 advantage on second chance points. That's been big. Caden Boozer at the line looking to convert a three-point play. Free throw. Got it. So the lead's 9 for Duke. Wow, what a run. 70-61, under 8 to go. Can the Garnet and Gold find some magic late here in Charlotte? Steen, handoff Jones. Jones, handoff to Basong. Basong out top of the key, Wiggins, over to McCray. McCray looking for a screen, they hard hedge. McCray probing, McCray looking over to Steen. Steen back out, McCray, 6 to shoot. McCray will drive, cut off by Sarr, great defense. McCray in a double team, over to Basong, a long 3, no good. And the rebound tapped to Evans.
Tough.
And we have not scored in over 3 minutes. And give Duke a lot of credit. They have cranked up the defense big time. Here's Cameron Boozer off a Caden Boozer screen guarded by Steen. Boozer the cross, Boozer the drive, lob, Caden Boozer down low. Hamenya the up fake, 10 to shoot. Hamenya right corner, backing in on Jones. Jones has 4 fouls. Spinning, turning, leaning, missed it, no good. Great defense. Steen the rebound.
We need that. We need a bucket right here.
Yeah, we do. Duke has made 5 of their last 6. We got to get a basket. There's McCray with a slow dribble. Spinning inside to a cutting Basong. The ball is loose on the floor. Now Thomas got it back. Out to McCray. A left wing 3 short. Rebound run down. Caden Boozer. Boozer racing the other way, all the way in. Blocked by McCray. He pinned it up the window, but then he lost the dribble and gave it back. Down low, Cameron Boozer spins to the baseline. Cross-court pass and a whistle and a holding foul on Wiggins. Adrian, I think we're out of gas. I think we're tired. It just seems like we're just a little out of sync, and that's I think the physical nature of this game as well. How hard Duke plays, the contact they make, it's worn us down a little bit.
It is, and that's what happens right here. And again,
Basong slaps that ball down on the entry pass. Florida State in our zone defense. Oh, a bad pass. Nobody home. Who was Caden Boozer looking at? It's going to be out of bounds off of Duke. Nobody was home. Yep, Florida State ball. What do you want to see right now offensively?
We got to get movement. We got to get movement, and what's going to happen is this. Yeah, we got to get movement going right here. And what if we get with Jay Jones coming off of something, but we need to see a basket fall.
Yeah.
We see a basket fall, we'll be okay.
LeJay Jones has not scored in this second half. 16 points on the first 20 minutes.
Here we go.
Florida State, we haven't scored in 4.5 minutes. Somerville over to McCray, left wing. McCray driving, spinning. McCray in the paint, leaning in, throws it up
there
and
it is.
in.
You just need one to fall. That's it.
McCray now with 23, ends a 19-2 run. First points in 4.5 minutes. 70-63 Duke. We approach 6 to go. Cameron Boozer turns the corner on Basong all the way in, plays it in.
You cannot give him a straight line drive. I mean, Tomas Basong is a good defender. You cannot let a 6'10 guy straight line drive you.
72-63. Boozer now with 20 points and 9 rebounds. Here's Somerville right wing, the up fake. Now back over to McCray between the keys. McCray and Somerville hits the deck, and he's fouled by Caden Boozer. And so Martin will head to the line and shoot the 1-and-1 right now.
Yeah, and this is, again, you said it earlier, we're getting a little bit of fatigue. This hurts us not having A.J. Swinton.
Yeah,
because right now we wouldn't be playing Basong, because here's the truth about it. Scouting report, Boozer may go left for a second. He is always coming back right. But you cannot let him go to the top of the key, kind of a raggedy crossover, straight line drive you from 26 feet out.
Yeah. 1-and-1, Somerville rattles around, he missed the free throw. Rebound loose, a whistle and a foul. And we have missed our last 4 free throws, and Basong is fouled out. 5 points. A tough night for Basong against the Duke front line, did not get a rebound tonight. Man. Well, you're watching the scoreboard now, 5:37 to go. And we have made 2 baskets since about the 13-minute mark.
Yep. They 6 out of their last 6.
Yep. Down by 9. 72-63. Those are going to go zone here to start the possession. Hamenya over to Sarr. Sarr with a jab step. Starts a drive. Cut off. Wiggins right there. Pass into a cutting Hamenya. Knocked away by Steen. A turnover. Great play. Here's Jones the other way. Jones driving, bumped into by Boozer. Tough shot, no! There's a lid on the basket down here on this end. And Cameron Boozer's called for a second foul. Jones will shoot 2.
Here we go. We need we've got to make free throws right now.
It's not good enough from the line. We missed our last 4, 8 of 14. You've got to be better than that against a team like this.
Especially if you're going to get out rebounded the way we are. You can't have those types of mistakes.
Yep. Makes it tough. Jones, great first half and held in check by Duke in the second half. Free throw's good. There we go. Caden Boozer in. Sarr is out. 72-64, 5:18 to play. Plenty of time. Noel's got to keep their heads up, keep fighting. Led 59-51. Jones, second one. Money. 18 for Jones, 6 of 6 from the line. 72-65. Token full court pressure here by the Garnet and Gold. Somerville shadowing Caden Boozer across the timeline. Man-to-man defensively. Somerville all over Caden Boozer. Out to Hemenya. Right wing, inside Cam Boozer. Cross court, Evans. Great look at a 3. Missed it, no good. And Wiggins the rebound. Big miss right there.
Here we go.
Held at McCray, far sideline. McCray between the legs. They build the wall. To Wiggins, extra pass Jones. All the way to the rack. Puts it up and in. Over the top of Cam Boozer. Jones has 4 straight. The lead's down to 5.
Here we go. Got to take care of the back. Here we go. Good trap.
Running trap on Boozer inside. There's Brown underneath, right block. Back out Caden Boozer. 4:35 and counting. 72-67 Duke. Up by 5. Hemenya running the clock. Knowles in a 2-3 zone. 10 to shoot. Here's Evans left wing. Back to Hemenya. Over to Cameron Boozer. 6, 5.
Straight line
Long
drive.
3 on the way. Drilled it. What a clutch shot by the ACC Player of the Year.
Yeah. Good shot.
He's got 23, his second 3, the lead back to 8, 75-67 as we approach 4 minutes to play. Jones off a screen, a long 3.
There it is.
LaShawn Jones is starting to cook. 7 in a row for number 10 and a whistle. And we have a timeout on the floor. Timeout called after Jones' triple. And Jones answers Cameron Boozer and cuts the lead back to 5.
Cut the lead to 5. Right now, what's going to be really interesting is see what we come out with defensively. I think right now we have to stay in 2, our zone, and we got to find our way to Isaiah Evans. Because right now I think man-to-man they're just going to put Boozer down there, and they're going to call fouls right now.
3:59 to go. We're into winning time right now. The Noles have to come back, trailing Duke by 5, 75-70. Stay with us. We are back after this timeout.
For decades, FSU basketball fans have counted on the Noles to work hard and carry on a proud tradition. Coach Luke Laux, thank you for carrying that legacy forward. With 3 generations in the air conditioning business, Barano Heating and Air Conditioning has brought the same dedication to every home we service. Whether on the court or in your home, being part of a proud tradition means something. No matter the season, we'll always be there for you. Schedule your appointment at baranoac.com or call 850-580-4029. Florida license number CAC 1816186.
It's Truck Month with the Ford Crew.
Care for a Truck Month trivia contest, Sam?
Oh, you know I can't resist, Hank.
Okay, fact. Truck Month happens only once a year.
Fact, it's the best time to buy a new Ford truck.
Fact. Ford F-Series is the best-selling lineup of trucks in America for 49 years.
Fact, America loves Ford Truck Month.
Fact. I agree with that fact.
Based on 1977 to 2025 CY Industry reported total sales.
Renewal by Anderson Windows and Doors, proud partner of the Knolls. Like the Knolls, we value strength, performance, and durability. Our energy-efficient, acclaimed impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather, built with advanced technology. They offer superior protection and longevity. Enhance your home with a team you can trust today. Contact Renewal by Anderson at bestwindowsgulfcoast.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
They want to thank everybody that came out to Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee for Inside Seminole Basketball with Luke Laux this season. Great shows, great crowds, never surprised, continually impressed by Noles fans. Get to Glory Days. The cheer on the Noles every time FSU's in action. And it's game day, and Geico is bringing the heat. From big plays to big savings, Geico helps you get more coverage, more support, and more reason to cheer as loud as you can at Geico. 3:59 to go, 75-70. Duke's on top by 5. And it will be Duke basketball out of the timeout. Before we continue on, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole Basketball from Legends Global. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford, Chris Culpin, renewal by Anderson, Concourse seats. Blake Lundy back in the studio. Full court pressure by the Noles as the Boozer brothers play catch back and forth across the timeline. Caden has it, Somerville on him. Got to get a stop here. 3:45 to play, down by 5. Sarr, right wing, directing traffic. Sarr looking over to Caden Boozer. Zone defense right now. Caden Boozer out to Sarr, right wing 3, no good. Wiggins a big rebound right there. And Florida State has the ball, down 5, 3:30 to go.
If I'm with Coach Laux, I'm gonna make them just have to beat us right here.
Jones off a high ball screen, Brown on him, back to McCray. Driving on Sarr, bully ball, throws it up, puts it in. McCray through the chest of Sarr. The lead's down to 3. McCray's got 25.
Here we go.
75-72 Duke as we approach 3 minutes to play here in Charlotte.
You gotta find Isaiah Evans.
There he is, left wing. Caden Boozer over to Sarr, back to Evans. He has 6 threes. Cameron Boozer, left wing. Boozer inside, Caden Boozer weaving through traffic. Out to Evans, a long 3, coming good.
Mark Somerville, find the man.
7 threes. And Evans now has 32. That was massive. 78-72 Duke, 2:35 and counting. Cross court to Jones. Jones probing, bumped into by Cameron Boozer. Step back corner 3, good! LeJay Jones feeling it. His 4th 3, he's got 26.
I'm speechless right now what we're doing. Good night with Jay Jones.
Double teaming Caden Boozer, back to Cameron Boozer to Caden across the timeline. 2:10 and counting, down by 3.
Say it again. Find Isaiah Evans.
Can't leave him.
Right now with this group, literally Evans and Boozer. That's it.
Evans will shoot a long 3, missed it, no good, and the rebound went down by Somerville. Down by 3, we have the ball with 1:50 to go.
Gotta run it to LeJay Jones again. He's feeling it.
Jones on a heater, 26 points. He's got 4 threes. Started by Cameron Boozer. Oh, nice move. Jones spinning, knocked away from behind, out of bounds off of Duke. Florida State ball, 13 to shoot, 1:39 to play. Down by 3. We've got 2 timeouts. We're in the double bonus.
We have, again, I'm going to keep emphasizing this in 2. If Dom Sarr, Brown, or
Caden Boozer,
it doesn't matter.
Into Jones. The 3 is blocked, but grabbed by McCray.
Take your time.
Blocked by Evans.
Hey, give it up.
Out to Jones. 7, 6, 5. Jones pivoting, spinning, and a foul called on Sarr. Bumping into him, reaching in. Dame Sarr picks up the foul, and Jones heads to the line to shoot 2. Clock stops, 1:28 to go.
Here we go. Clock stops right here.
Man, we needed LeJay Jones to come through. He scored 10 points. And it's been Jones who's gotten us going here when we needed a bucket. 1:28 to play. Down 78-75. Got to make your free throws. Double bonus time.
I don't know if we worked on this, but I tell you what, I may go old school Jeff back in. There we go. Go old school, middle school. We may go a little triangle and 2 right now. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Boxing wants something.
I tell you. Jones makes the free throw. He's got 27. The deficit at 2, 78-76. The Noles don't want to go home. 1:28 to play. Second one by Jones. Money! Lachey Jones has 28, 12 points in a flurry. The lead's down to 1. Full court pressure. And into Caden Boozer. Back over to Cameron Boozer. What a game.
Go back. Go zone.
And in unison, everybody's on their feet inside the Spectrum Center. Man-to-man defensively. Boozer's running down the clock. Here's a screen by Evans. Boozer back over to Evans. A long three on the way. No good, but Boozer, Caden Boozer, offensive rebound, and lays it in.
All right. Down 3.
We had the stop, but Caden Boozer got around us and lays it in. Down by 3, 55 seconds and counting. Here's McCray to Jones. Jones wants the basketball. Jones back out McCray. McCray with it. In the corner, Wiggins. Wiggins, a hard closeout. Backing in Cameron Boozer. Backing him in, leaning in. Fall away, jumper. Good! What a shot by Wiggins. Down by 1, 37.8 to go.
No need to foul.
Full court pressure into Caden Boozer. McCray right there. Now we run and jump Caden Boozer. Long pass to Sarr down the floor. Hand off Evans. 20 to shoot, 28 to play. Do you foul here or no?
I think you play.
Down by 1. We're going to play it out. Down by 1. 80-79. 10 to shoot, 18 to play. Evans with the ball in his hands. Cameron Boozer with the screen. Here's Evans, 5.
Make him go
4,
by you. Make him go by you.
Cameron Boozer driving the baseline. Tough shot blocked by Steen. Final 7 seconds. Here comes McCray. 4, 3, 2. McCray, a 3 for the win. No good. What a look. He got a great look from the right wing. It was online but long. And Duke will survive. Robert McCray the fifth, the tears. You hate to see it. John Shire with words of encouragement to Florida State star.
Wow.
We had a 3 for the win against the number 1 team in the land.
And you wonder that would you call timeout with 2 left?
Yeah.
2 timeouts. But I thought that maybe he was going to push it up and they were going to do that right there.
Call a quick timeout when he got across the timeline, yep. Oh, my goodness. What an amazing performance. This basketball team, they have no reason to hang their heads. They fought, scratched, clawed all night with the number 1 team in the country and had a chance to win the game.
Wow.
Robert McCray the fifth, his 3 online, but just a little too strong.
Yeah. Man. I thought that was a good look at the basket.
Yep.
I mean, here's the thing. We could say, do you go, do you call timeout, get the guys, but you got transition, you got him ready to go right there. I think you go, and I think you get yourself in a position. I mean, you got a good shot.
Got a good look.
Got a good look at the rim.
You got a great look. Duke wins 80-79. Stay with us. Sunstop postgame show is right around the corner. We are back after this timeout.
Are you ready for the ultimate game day